And we are here to know their untold stories, which will be told here. What exemplary courage they have shown without even worrying about their life, risking their life to save another human life. So during this process, while we were going through the applications which we received, I happened to interact with a lot of firemen and policemen. And there was one basic question which popped out in my mind, and I asked all of them, but one of them gave me a wonderful response. मैंने उनसे पूछा, आप थकते नहीं हो क्या? आप में इतना करेज, इतना हौसला आता कहाँ से? तो he said, किस्मत और मुझ में हमेशा ये जंग है, किस्मत और मुझ में हमेशा ये जंग है, मैं उसके फैसलों से तंग हूँ और वो मेरे हौसलों से दंग है। तो इस तरह का जो जज्बा फायरमैन और पुलिसमैन ने दिखाया, उसी ने हमें इंस्पायर किया इस तरह के अवार्ड्स को हमेशा करने के लिए। So, with this, before we proceed ahead with the awards, we have just a small AV, which will give you more idea about what these all awards are all about.
Around 28 lakh we had gathered from various developers from Gujarat, and then we had
to the firefighters who goes to a burning building to help those that can't help themselves. This goes out to the policeman who serves and protect those who don't have the ability to protect themselves. This goes out to all of those men and women who serve both far and near on the front lines. This goes out to those that never made it home. This goes out to the families that will never see their loved ones again. We must never forget those who put it on the line. We must never forget those who are unselfish and being able to contribute what they contribute each and every day. How can we not recognize them? How can we not recognize what they do? This is the time when we will recognize them. We must recognize their families that may never see their loved ones again. So now, straight away coming to the awards, we would be requesting a lot of your applause for this brave men. So we'll start with the fireman category. So we have basically two categories. One is hero, one is superhero. So first we'll talk about the fireman. After that we'll come to the policeman. So first, brave fireman, we have many amongst others sitting here. So first, before announcing the winner, I would like to request the presence of Mr. Ashok Menon, Mr. Jiket Shami, Mr. Dasoor Saab, Mr. Dharkar and Mr. Suresh Menon to hand over the trophy to the winner. And the first brave fireman hero is Mr. Herculean Gil Souza, who's from, please, a round of applause. Working as a station fire officer since last 21 years in Goa, and he was awarded Commendatory Note on 1 occasion, Certificate of Merit on 7 occasions, and Cash Reward on 1 occasion. He has also been awarded Goa Chief Minister's Fire Service Medal for Meritorious Service. now we have a very special heroes flown all the way from Delhi. So there was a fire on 2nd January at 4 in the morning. There was a call received at fire control room, and there was a fire at the industrial area. And this team rushed to the incident, and unfortunately the building which was on fire suddenly collapsed due to the blast in the basement. And fire operator Amit Kumar and Manjeet Rana, leading fireman Mahavir Singh and station officer were trapped under the debris. So crew found them and admitted in hospital. So we are fortunate enough to have Mr. Satyavan and Mr. Mahavir Singh with us here to take away this award on behalf of all these 4 men. And now coming on to the superhero in this category, he is unfortunately not here with us today to collect the award, but his family is. He lost his life in an incident, saving thousands and lakhs of human life. May I request the presence of Mr. Deshmukh's family here. आप आएं और उनका सम्मान लेके जाएं. हमें बड़ा गौरव है देशमुख साहब पे. पनवेल में ये दुर्घटना घटी थी 5 दिसंबर 2020 को सुबह 5 बजे. This was a chemical factory and the crew went inside, but the breathing apparatus were not good enough to give them the protection from the poisonous gases and chemicals.
Excuse me, sir.
We will never forget your sacrifice. Coming on to the policeman category. So we have lots of brave policemen sitting here. So coming first in the line are the heroes. Again, we have one from Goa, Mr. Govind and Bhandari. A big round of applause for him. He has given his sincere and dedicated services to Goa Police Department and is now retired. Many special investigations, raids and arrests were assigned to him because of his distinguished track record. Superheroes in police to whom we are going to give this honor today. First, let me call upon Mr. Manju Nath Y. Nayak Desai. He is again from Goa and he has served Goa Police Department for more than 30 years. He is an officer of the force whose services were appreciated not only by the superiors but also by the citizens of Goa. During his tenure, he solved many high-profile cases with more than 95% detection of all the offences. He is also a recipient of Chief Minister's Police Gold Medal for meritorious services. He has been also awarded President's Police Medal for distinguished service. He is a real superhero. To next superhero, Mr. Tikaram Sampatrao Katenge, who has come here from Gadchiroli near Nagpur. And as you can see, the wound is still alive in his hand. He fought with an Naxal operation with Maoists on 12th November 2021. Very recent incident. There was a gathering of 120 armed members of Maoist group. And all night long, his team was combing through the dense forest of Marintin Tola, and all the Maoists were brutalized. It was a bullet that injured him here. But in spite of that injury, he continued to fight with them. Mr. Sandeep Baburao Mitke. Again, a very brave story. So he received a phone call from a social activist whose house was held captive by Sunil Lakshman, who was convicted 5 years in prison in serious offense of extortion. So he had held entire family captive on gunpoint. But the brave act of Mr. Sandeep helped the family to come out of that situation. He displayed indomitable courage and sharp presence of mind to deal with the scene, putting his life at risk. He demonstrated unique, excellent and fearless devotion towards his duty and society as a whole. That's all, gentlemen. Thank you for your presence. Over to you, Chintu.